This week on Machinery Pete TV, there's just a little bit of everything on Donovan Vandervoort's retirement auction, but this Steiger 470 quad track turns out to be the headliner. After many hours in the field, this sweet 3010 is ready for the parade circuit. And new equipment supply issues put good used combines at a premium.
Your machinery is a serious investment and at the heart of every farming operation. Some call it a passion. We're Machinery Pete TV, and today we'll cover everything from auction roundups to the classics to the latest trends and technology. Machinery Pete, the most trusted name in farm equipment.
Machinery Pete thanks these premier sponsors for their support. Sullivan Auctioneers. Let our team of professionals show you how to make your auction a success. Visit sullivanauctioneers.com. Hey folks, welcome to Machinery Pete TV. We are going to have fun today. We're here in Hector, Minnesota for the farm retirement auction for Donovan Vandervoort, and we're going to watch a 7-year-old track tractor sell, an 11-year-old 24-row 22-inch planter, and a 15-year-old day cab semi. Now before all this fun starts, we got to go back to the studio, catch up on the latest farm equipment news.
Thanks, Pete. I'm Clinton Griffiths. Other parts of the country continuing to face bottlenecks when it comes to moving cargo, with congestion once again mounting at California ports. Newly arriving vessels are adding to a record-breaking flotilla waiting to unload in Los Angeles and Long Beach. The Marine Exchange of Southern California reporting earlier this week there were 70 container ships at anchor. Before the pandemic, it was unusual for more than one ship to wait for a berth. The experts say growth of the weight shows shipping lines and cargo owners are effectively boxed in with no real alternatives to the inbound supply chains that carry thousands of containers a day through the ports of Los Angeles and Long Beach and into distribution networks deep into the U.S. A group of John Deere union employees has authorized a strike against the company. The Quad City Times newspaper in Iowa reporting on this, saying the vote does not mean workers will strike, just that United Auto Workers Local 865 now is authorized to do so. Now, a spokesperson for the union saying that authorization for a strike is commonly approved during contract negotiations. Deere stated in a news release in August that negotiations had started for a new labor agreement that covers more than 10,000 production and maintenance employees at 12 of its facilities. The current agreement is set to run out on October 1st. China is importing a lot of wheat, with its wheat import now reaching the highest level in more than 2 decades. The country accounting for 19% of global wheat consumption right now. That's more than 4 times the U.S. share, purchasing an estimated 10.6 million metric tons. The experts say the surge this year can be attributed to China's strong demand for wheat use as an animal feed, replenishing the reserves, and efforts to meet commitments under the Phase 1 trade agreement. According to China's customs data, the U.S. supplied 3 million metric tons of wheat imports during the last marketing year. That's approximately a 28% share. Now let's check on some recent prices from around the country. Back to our host, Machinery Pete.
Well folks, ton of interest in used planters, what they've been selling for, and we got a fun one here today. A 2010 John Deere DB44, 24-row, 22-inch, just over 18,000 acres on it.
I'm taking 15. I'm taking 15. 15,000 15. I'm taking 15,000. I'm taking 15. 15,000 15. I'm taking 15.
Okay, folks, it's semi time. We have a 2006 freightliner Columbia. This thing has 507,906 miles on a 10-speed with a Detroit engine. Now, the last 2.5 months, I've seen 15 Between 2005 and 2007 model Freightliner Columbias, the average auction price $11,470, almost identical to last year's average price of $11,287.
On 17,000, what do you think? 16, 17. 17,000. 16.5, I'm working for the family. 17,000 internet. I'm 16.5 and I get 17. I'm 16.5 and I get 17,000. I'm 16.5 and 17. 17 now 17.5. Do it again. 17.5 and 18. 18,000. 18 down to the bid. 18 down to the bid. 18,000. What do you think? 18,000. I'm 18 now. 18.5. 18.5 on another payment. 18.5. 18.5 and I get 5 where? 18 down to the bid. 18.5. 18.5. Good rubber and everything. 18.5. 18.5 on another bid. 18.5. Pull ahead. 18.5. Gotta go. Last call. 18.5 and I sold it. 18,000 on the net.
Hey folks, I'm here with owner Donovan Vandervoort. And Donovan, now how long had you been planning your retirement sale?
Oh, about 6 months.
Okay. And what was that process like? What made you know that it was the right time to have the sale?
Oh, the way after 44 years and the labor situation, I could see it not getting any better, and had a few issues, and I just said, like, I don't need to put up with this. But I'm going to miss it, there's no doubt about that.
Can you talk about the machinery you've run over the years? Have you tended to buy new, or would you buy used? What's been your system?
If I like to buy new, but if I found something good used, I would if I was interested in it, I would no qualms about buying that.
Okay. Did you tend to buy used private or a lot of auction buys over the years?
No, not probably like from the implement dealer.
Sure.
And I told them what I was looking for. They'd always find it.
Of all your tractors, Donovan, which one will make you the saddest to see leave?
Oh, probably the 8220. That's been my planter tractor and the lifter tractor. So that's why it gets a lot of use during the year.
Okay.
That's the most hour tractor I have.
Okay, folks, time to talk planters. We've got a 2010 John Deere DB44 here, 24-row, 22-inch. This baby's got 18,123 acres on it, but only 500 acres on new openers. Now, 9 months ago, the same auction company, the Steffes Group, sold an 09 model DB44, 24-row, 22-inch, with 14,000 acres on it for $102,000 on an online auction in Buffalo, North Dakota.
75,000, somebody bid. 70 bid, 75, now 80. Now 80 bid, 80, now 80 bid, 80. Ought to be at least 100. 75 bid, 80 bid. 80,000 out of there. Guys, I've spent enough time on it. If that's all it's worth, you know what happens. This is a farm retirement auction sale. You know, chance for bargains is why people come to sales. 80, get 85. 85, 80 bid, 85, 80 bid, 85, 85, down 90, 80 bid, 90, 90, 90,000 down, 85 bid, 90 there, if you done it, gotta be, 90,000, we're gonna pull ahead, 85 bid, 90 there, 87.5, down 90, now 90, down 90, now 90 bid, we're down to the wire, it's the end, if you wanted to wait till the end is now, 90,000 dollar, push the button, 87.5 bid, 90, 90 there, gotta go, $90,000. Yep. Now 92.5, two internet bidders. 92.5, 95, 92.5, 95, 95. Push the button again, sir. 95,000, 92.5, 95, 92. When you come to pick it up, you're going to say, man, I didn't think it was going to be that nice. 95,000, 95,000, gotta go. 92.5, 95. Sold the planter, $92,500 on the internet.
Here are a few more items that sold on today's sale.
14,000. 14,000. 14 there, gotta go. 14,000 bid. 8 remain, 14 buyer and I. Sold the tender, 13,500. 26 in the back, getting 27. 27, gotta go. 26 again, that's 7, now 8. 28 buyer, 27 buyer, then we down here to 28. 28 there and I. Sold it to you, 2,700. 11,000, now 12. Not 11, but get 12,000, now 13. 13, guys. Get 13,000. 13,000 and I. Sold it, 12,000 on the floor. $50 tea, we get 17 and a half. I'm 15, we get 17.50 now, $17.50 tea. 17.50. 17.50, gotta go, better bid, 17.50 and I. Sold it, 1,500. There in the 4,500 under there, watch it out. $4,500 bid, tea, $4,500 there and I. Sold that sprayer, $4,250 right right there, he gets the bargain.
For farmers working to lift, change, and repair tires on their home farms, check out the Tire Grabber at thetiregrabber.com. Your next piece of equipment is on machinerypete.com. Search equipment from dealerships across the country to find what you're looking for. Only on machinerypete.com.
Well, folks, I got to tell you, it's been a little hard to write and blog about the used farm equipment market here in 2021 just because values have been going up so rapidly. Now, let me give you an example with a pair of tractors. Okay, so let's start off with a Magnum 305 made by our friends at Case IH. Now, at the end of July, we covered a very nice farm auction up in northwest Indiana where this 2008 model with 2,027 hours on it, super sharp, sold for $140,000. And I wrote at the time and said, folks, this is the highest auction price on the Magnum 305 in over 7.5 years. Well, that's all very true, but then 1 month and 2 days later, on an online farm auction up in northwest Illinois, this 09 model Magnum 305 with 900 fewer hours, so only 1,127 hours on it, this thing went for $163,000, highest auction price on the Magnum 305 in over 8.5 years, and actually the third highest auction price ever on a Magnum 305. You know, if you want to talk green tractors, the day before that, August 25th of 2021, on a consignment auction in Strawberry Point, Iowa, by our friends at Joel's Tractors and Auction, this John Deere 7330 Premium with a loader, an H360 loader, and only 366 actual hours on it, came off a local estate. This thing sold for $143,000. Now, folks, that's the highest auction price on a 7330 with a loader by $17,000. Welcome back to Tractor Tales, folks. This week we're going to go to Illinois to learn about a John Deere 3020 from my good friend Rock Ketchnick. This classic diesel worked hard on many acres in northern Illinois farm fields. Now Rock has plans to show it off with his grandkids aboard.
Well, here we have a 3010 John Deere diesel utility, and I've only owned this tractor a couple years. I went to an auction actually in pursuit of a 4320. They were bringing good money that day, and this tractor went through the ring. Nice paint restoration on it, new rubber, and it was under the money. And I just thought this tractor would really look good with my grandchildren on here someday in a parade. And I feel uncomfortable with when I see kids on laps and on fenders in parades. So we're going to rig up some type of concoction here with car seats so they're mounted safely on here, maybe off the 3-point hitch in such a manner that we can get all the grandkids on there. And this tractor here is just pretty much going to be a dedicated parade tractor for the grandkids. And maybe some point in time, maybe the kids can follow the 3010 behind my 4010 in parades. Nice restoration was done on it. It's in really nice shape. I'm sure at one point in time it probably had a loader on it, as many of these lower profile utility tractors did. Gosh, the cost of restorations today. Bought this tractor for less than what the restoration and tires would have cost. That was the main reason we brought it home. This one went through the ring that day and it came back to the sandhills.
Coming up, folks, our feature item on the show today. You're not going to want to miss this baby. A 2014 Case IH Steiger 470 quad track, 1,507 hours on it.
Got equipment to sell privately but tired of scams and hassles? Visit machinerypete.com and click Sell Mine. machinerypete.com, the simple and secure way to buy and sell equipment online.
All right, folks, time for our feature item on the show today. This beautiful 2014 Case IH Steiger 470 quad track with 1,507 hours on it. Now, owner Donovan Vandervoort told me, Pete, this was the first track tractor I ever bought, and he said he loved it. And I hear that a lot. Good use track tractors have been pretty popular here the last 18 to 24 months.
233 when you get 34,000 dollar payment. 234 when you get 5. 234 when you get 5,000. I'm 234 when you get 5,000 dollar payment. You get 235 internet. 235,000. What do you think? 235, 236. 235 when you get 36. I'm 235 when you get 236. I said 236 and 7. 236 when you get 7,000. I'm 236 when you get 237. 237 internet. 237, 38. I'm 237, 38,000 dollar payment. You get 238. 238. You could just bid 250 if you want, but I'll let you in for 238. 239. 238 when you get 39. 239 when you get 9 where? I'm 239 when you get 240. I'm 239 when you get 40. 40,000 dollar payment when you get 240. 239 when you get 40,000. 49, 41. I'm 40 bid 41 internet. 41,000. You came here, you seen it, you seen how well it was taken care of, always stored inside. 242, now 3. 243, it's that nice. Now 44, now 44. 244, 244, 244, we get 44. I'm 243, we get 44. 244, percentage-wise, that's not a lot more money. 244, now 45, 245. I'm 44, we get 45. I think he's done. 245, last call. He's in. You almost own it, sir. I dang near had to pay interest. 245, 246, 245, 46, 245, and 46,000, 246. Sir, you said no before. I can't trust you. 246,000, 245, and 46,000, 246,000. Yes or no? Are you comfortable with that decision, sir? I think he is. Ladies and gentlemen, tractor's going to Nebraska for $245,000.
Well, folks, our feature item on the sale today, I think, was the hottest item on the sale by far. The 2014 Case IH Steiger 470 quad track, 1,507 hours. You saw the bidding there, back and forth, winds up going for $245,000. That is a very strong sale price. Well, folks, I don't know that I've ever seen such a premium being placed on good condition used equipment as I'm seeing here as 2021 plays out. Now, of course, farm income is up with commodity prices being stronger, but we need to look at what's happening with new equipment. Now, with the pandemic, the last year and a half plus, and all the worldwide shipping issues, computer chips, components, what's happening with new equipment, of course, the price is skyrocketing on the 2022 models. But even more than that, it's about availability. Even if you want to buy a new one, can you get one? So this has pushed buyers back into the used market for good condition stuff, and we are seeing values go up in all sectors of the used market. So let's talk used combines just in the month of August. So on August 5th, on a farm auction in southwest Iowa, this very nice condition 2011 Case IH 2377 with 1,585 engine hours on it, sold for $86,000. Highest auction price on a 2377 in almost 6 years. Now, 2 days after that, right near me here in southeast Minnesota, this 2011 John Deere 9670 STS with 1,139 engine hours on it. This baby sold for $161,000. Highest auction price on a 9670 in almost 7 years. And 3 weeks to the day after that, August 28th, farm auction down in northeast Iowa, this 2008 Case IH 2577 with 1,910 engine hours on it. This thing went for $111,000. Same story here, folks. Highest auction price on a 2577 in 5.5 years. So buckle up for the rest of 2021 on auction prices on good condition used, and I think right into 2022. Well, folks, I hope you had fun here today in Hector, Minnesota, kind of my old stomping ground, central part of Minnesota. And I tell you, great fun. We got to watch a semi-cell, 24-row planter, and how about the star of the show today, the 7-year-old quad track bringing $245, a knockout price. Shows you that strong demand out there. And we will see you back here next week on Machinery Pete TV. Machinery Pete thanks these premier sponsors for their support. Sullivan Auctioneers. Let our team of professionals show you how to make your auction a success. Visit sullivanauctioneers.com.